The best barber in the world. There once lived a boy who was known as the best barber in the world. One day, the king's soldiers heard about him and immediately chose him to cut the king's hair. Hearing this, the boy's mother began to cry. Before he left, she gave him a piece of homemade bread and wished him well. The boy was taken to the palace. As he approached the king to begin his work, he was shocked to discover that the king had horns on his head. It turned out the king killed every barber who had ever seen this secret. Despite his fear, the boy bravely cut the king's hair. When the king looked in the mirror, he was surprisingly pleased with the result. Delighted, he told the boy, "Take as much gold as you want from that treasure chest." But as the boy leaned forward to open it, the king pushed him inside. Fortunately, the boy survived the fall. He was terrified to find himself surrounded by skeletons, the remains of those who had come before him. Suddenly, a snake appeared. The boy took out his flute and played a tune to charm it. To show kindness, he fed the snake the bread his mother had given him. Grateful, the snake became his friend and helped him escape from the cave. As the boy wandered through the forest, day turned to night. Eventually, he came across an old house where a wicked witch lived. Disguised, she invited the boy inside. As soon as he sat down, she used her magic to tie him up. The boy asked for one last wish, to play his flute. The melody was so enchanting that the witch couldn't help but dance. He gave her his final piece of bread, and she was so pleased that she gave him a magical coat. The coat had a special power. When worn normally, it turned the boy into a child. When worn inside out, it made him appear as an old man. Using the coat, the boy returned to the palace in disguise. He once again cut the king's hair and then asked for his reward. This time, he played a clever trick. Pretending to admire the treasure chest, he lured the king close, then pushed the king inside and locked it. And so, the clever barber escaped with both his life and his reward.